Rented Love, Part 3, What Can't Be Played. The next day, Ivy sat in her cozy sweater wrapped in a blanket, sipping coffee while slowly flipping through photos from last night. One shot, her and Logan, hand in hand. He smiled. She realized, for the first time, she was starting to love. How did this happen? Every time she remembered how he looked into her father's eyes, unflinching and fully present, something inside softened. Her phone buzzed. It was Tom. "Hey." His voice was warm, like worn cashmere. "Hi," she said, a bit unsure. "It's been a while. Are you free today? I saw your Instagram. Family dinner with someone new?" She paused. "It's a long story. I've got time and coffee and maybe a little hope." Tom was her college friend, someone who never pressured but always kept the door open. Somehow, when she disappeared into fears, he left the entrance ajar. They met at a small midtown cafe. Tom still had the same casual style, navy shirt, tousled hair, a smile that broke down walls. "So, your new boyfriend? Actor?" "Not exactly. Well, technically yes, but I rented him." "Wait, what?" She told him everything. No gloss, no polish. For the first time, she let herself be imperfect. Tom listened quietly. Finally, he said, "And what do you feel for him now?" She didn't answer at once. "I'm scared it's one-sided, that I started feeling something real, but for him, it's just another role." Tom nodded, then looked at her long and silently. "I've waited years for you to drop your armor, but sometimes it's better to burn in truth than live in shadows." "Tom, I'm not asking for a choice. Just want you to know, I love you. Not because you're right, because you're you." Back home, Ivy found Logan reading a real book, paper, not a screen. He looked up when she entered. "You look like you fought a war today." "Maybe I did." "Tom?" "Yeah." "I can see how he looks at you." "And you're not mad?" "I can't be mad at someone searching for truth. But, I have something to tell you. I didn't want this gig at first. My subscription was ending, and I just clicked yes because your message felt real. Then I saw you in person. Things got complicated." "Why complicated?" "Because I don't want to be part of your lie, but I also don't want to leave. Also, I got a role in Chicago. Big break. And I don't know if I want to take it." "Why not?" "Because if I go, I lose you." She was silent. Her heart pounded like a drum. "I started as an actor, Ivy. But what if this time I don't want to play?" She stood by the mirror that evening, messy hair, no makeup, old sweater, staring long. Who am I when no one's watching? For the first time, she didn't know. She called both men to a cafe. Honest, no games. She said, "I'm not hosting a contest. This isn't a show. I grew up thinking love is earned, but now I want a relationship where I can be myself. Tom, you're my foundation, my stability, but I need more than comfort. Logan, you crashed into my life like a storm, and I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I'm not afraid." Tom nodded, pain and acceptance in his eyes. "Then let it not be a role," he said. "Let it be real." He kissed her on the forehead and left, no drama, with grace. A month later, Ivy and Logan walked the Brooklyn Bridge, hands entwined. Bikes passed, kids laughed. The evening was warm, like a memory. "You know, we're still officially a couple to my parents," she smiled. "I don't know what we are to them, but I know what you are to me. You're not anyone's daughter, not a client, not a role. You're the truth I waited my whole life for." She leaned into him. "I was waiting for you too. Didn't know it." This was no longer rented love. It was love that stayed even after the credits rolled.